I was reached out to by the devs of Pirate, Pillage, and Plunder. It's this unique blend of card game and auto battler wrapped together in a neat roguelike package. And I looked at the Steam page and I really liked what they were going for and I wanted to give it a shot. So this is going to be that. They will be participating in the Steam Next Fest on June 15th. So this is just the demo. I have played a bit before. I played before filming this. I did this tutorial, I did a few bounties, just to get an understanding of the game, because I did a few runs, which I will post a video of after this one, because they were mostly failures and crashes. So we're gonna try again. I feel like that's a good idea. What crashed the game was building the skill tree, which I have in the video that so we're gonna just play this one and not do the skill tree, and hope we get through it. This game plays a little bit like Slay the Spire. I could see the influence. So we're going to start with the journey begins. As your crew works towards loading the supplies, you have time for one final preparation before setting off, and it gives you a bunch of options on what to do. I already start with 20 health, which is not great, so we're not going to lose max health. I don't want to take something to charge, which I'll explain when it comes up. We're going to do health because of the minimal health. So what's really nice is you get this map and you're going to be able to progress all the way to the end to get treasure, or you could go back into the storm and fight a boss. I haven't done that yet. I haven't had the opportunity to do that, but we're going to take on our first enemy. Usually the first fight is the most winnable, and we're going against the Probo Pirate. Basically it's a 2 range and a 1 range. How this game works is you're given a set of cards and mana. Your mana starts at 1 and it'll keep going up until you hit your max. And then at that point, every turn you'll be at your max. You also have a power. This power can be used once per turn, depending on the mana of what the power is. And then you have your cards. All your cards have these really cool effects. There's thousands of cards and really cool things you could do with them. This deck that I'm starting with is based on Calypso. Calypso, every time one of your allies die, you deal damage to the enemy base. So you're playing with these really weak rats that have great movement, and they'll just progress forwards to keep your momentum, and that's what I really like. This game is very momentum based. So because we're starting with 1, we also see that they're going to be summoning fruit. Fruit gives range because this is the enemy's intent, right? It'll tell you if they're using a spell or if they're summoning more allies. We know that this is going to be fruit. Fruit's going to take 4 hits, and I don't want to miss that opportunity. So we're going to go ahead and place a rat here and end it, and on turn 1 we get to move. They have 2 attacks, so it's going to take 2 attacks to get through this. There's a lot of planning that you need to do, which is the crazy part. There's so much planning. We do have a lighter, so I could play 2 more powders here to weaken the barrel, or these, but I also want to kill this, which isn't gonna happen, it looks like. So we're gonna light this, do a little bit of damage, and then we're gonna take out the fruit. We also have to deal with these gorillas being summoned here, here, and here. These outlines are showing you where they're gonna be spawning. And we'll end our turn here. We should be able to collect the fruit, and we move up 1. Now we have gives an extra range. Plus, that's not good. It gave attack and health. That didn't do what I thought. It was range. Wow, that was a misread. My bad. Now we have to deal with this. How do we want to do this? We obviously don't have a Calypso. We couldn't summon it, so we could probably put a lot of pressure with our rats. What's your range? You're gonna move up 2. That's fine for now. And then we will use a lighter to just deal a little bit of damage to you. Yeah, that did a good amount of damage. We're gonna lose a rat. Oh, we keep the rat. Oh my god, that's amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and... How many spaces do you move? You move 2. This is gonna move 2. I want to do the damage. I can't do anything else. We'll use the lighter, hit the gorilla here, and end turn. Oh, you know what? It didn't even matter. I didn't realize how strong this rat was. 5 damage is kind of insane. As you saw, it has damage, speed. Speed is your movement. how many tiles you get to move forwards. And then the red is your health, obviously. And then just like Slay the Spire, at the end, you get to get gold and choose a card to add. Chef Gordy, Captain Teach, and Ready Aim. I have not seen Captain Teach. When you play a spell, add a more powder to your hand. But more powder costs 1, so I'll never have enough mana to utilize this. Unless I get a +1 mana at the end of this route, that is. Ready Aim, give your equipped weapon +2 attack for the rest of your turn. So that would be basically using the lighter for 0 and then using Ready Aim to increase its power to 3. And then Retaliate, shuffle a freeloader. I do really like this. I like the freeloaders. They're like little blockages that deal damage to an area. So I think I'm going to take a Chef Gordy. Event, fight, heal. Versus fight, event, enemy. Let's go the event route. Eat Me, grow a unit's cost to 5 and stats to 4 to 12. Shrink a unit cost to 1. Oh, so I want to look at my deck here, right? I can make one of my Calypsos 1 cost and reduce its stats, but it increases its movement, and I don't want to increase its movement because then it gets too far, and I want to use it for all my rats. Maybe I'll make one of them 5. It might hurt me because I have 2 of them. One of them being 5 means that I can't play it on the turn that I have 4. So on its, on its first turn playable, but it'd make it a lot healthier. So at least I could take hits. I'm gonna do that. All right, let's go into my next event space. Increase the storm by 1. The storm by 1 would mean it's gonna hit me here, and then this is gonna. I think this is where the storm would hit, so I'm safe if I take increase the storm by 1 and cast away. Draw 1. It's 0. Has okay. It's not awful. Increase the storm by 2. I actually can't do. Gain 2 curse walls. I'm gonna take the castaway because I'm safe. Yeah. Hit this. It's close. It was okay. So this guy are the Chucks. They have increased attack range, which is actually very fun for my build. I'm gonna do this because you have more blocks for me to deal with, and I get to kill. And then if a more powder explodes in their base area, they take damage, which is amazing for me. This might be one of those so I kind of have to start dealing with you soon. You're going to be able to hit this for 2 damage, so it's still going to be in the way. 1 TNT will kill you. This is going to spend a turn hitting this, and then it's going to move up 1 spot. So I will put this here, and then I will let my stinky rat go forwards. We're also dealing with these TNT rocks, the dynamite rocks, that will explode a general area, which is really interesting. Alright. So I get to draw a card here. What is your movement speed? And you deal no damage. You deal 2 damage with 1 movement. So I'll do this. I get the Chef Gordy. When I take damage... Alright. So you have enough health for me to just hit you. And now I get I did 1 damage to it, which is barely anything. It's less than the 2 that I would normally deal. And I get a free freeloader. So that will be summoned. And then on my next turn, I could use a Calypso. Perfect. Alright. I don't think I want to deal with hitting... Well, I'm going to have to hit that TNT eventually if I keep spawning there. Actually, there is no way I don't hit a TNT. So I'll just summon it behind... It's my 5. Good thing I have a 4. This is why we have a 4. We'll go ahead and do this. So yeah, it is technically a unit. You board, it draws 1 card. Gonna go ahead and keep going here. My rat's gonna hit the base for a little bit. You also get to hit these tiles for planning. I haven't really utilized this. I'm assuming it helps you kind of gauge what your movement and like keep track of it all. What do I want to do here? Nothing in base. I am worried about you hitting, but I could also just summon a bunch of enemies or a bunch of rats right now. Put some focus in there. Put one in here. I do want to hit Gordy once, so I'm going to hit Gordy. And then we're going to go ahead and place a keg. We'll place the keg here to kill the rat. I think all of this should get me really close to finishing off this enemy. The game does make you feel good. Like, there are some moves you make that just feel so satisfying. Look at that. Look at the amount of damage we just did. We get 2 of them. These are going to count for 2. You're dead next turn, pretty much. Because all I have to do is this. Oh, I forgot that's not how that works. The lighter's the only way I do it. This inflicts bleed. I completely forgot about that. You're going to be dying. I'll double up in this area, and then I'll place this. Boom. That's over. Turn done. We took a little bit of health. Honestly, didn't notice it happen, but we did. Alright, selecting a new card. Bubble Blower. At the start of your turn, gain 1 mana if you attacked with a weapon last turn. Holy Rosary. Give an ally unit 1 attack bulwark. Rally when you attack with a weapon. Gain strength. I don't like any of these for the build that I have. But this being a 1 unit would be, you know, an extra thing. We're going to go ahead and go to the heal. Select. I have enough health to play with. So we're going to upgrade a card. And I think we're going to upgrade. Let's see what happens. Well, I couldn't check. Whoops. I forgot there's a way to check. And I didn't. So now it goes to 2 damage. And it's pretty strong. It's pretty damn strong. Also, real quick, so if you notice that every time you pass an area to go back, you have to fight in a boss. So basically, you can't progress. So you could technically use this to save yourself if you think you're strong enough for the boss. Instead of pushing forwards, you could just end it right there. Anyways. At the start of your turn, gain 1 mana if you attacked with your weapon last turn. These things are going to be really annoying, and I need to get rid of them ASAP. He doesn't get to move enough for the captain power to work on him. Basically, at the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to my base. If I let too many of these things spawn, I'm screwed, but that's also why they balance it with low health. So I'm going to go ahead and just pressure going forwards. Yes, the bow blower would have been nice, but I need the movement speed. A bunch of rats. I'm gonna just put pressure. It looks like it's only spawning here. This is the cheapest route, obviously. This is gonna take 2 turns to get through. This is gonna take 3 turns to get through, plus the enemy. This is gonna take 2 turns to get through, or 3 turns to get through. So let's just go ahead and push. Alright. So now we have... Oh, I'm going to kill a rat. It's worth it. We'll draw a card. The barrel is just a right play. I'll do this. I could save that and just play a rat. Alright. We'll take the hit here and we'll be able to clear next turn. Alright. Chef Gordy, weapon. These 2 will make it to base. We'll do Chef Gordy. We'll protect this area, and then we'll end turn. Okay. We get to use my Calypso. We'll trigger this so we don't take more damage. I guess that wasn't worth it. And go ahead and deal with this. Whoa, why did you take damage? Rum Runner is good. Sea Monkey's board. Bernie. Gain attack equal to your equip's weapon. My equipped weapon is 1. So that's only 2 attack from Bernie. Sea Monkey equipped a random weapon to your in your discard pile. That's always going to be my lighter. And then Rum Runner. High movement. Summons a keg. I'm going to do it. The problem is, I know where this game's... what happens after this treasure chest. We're going to gain the max health. So yes, we're going to the trench. Whenever an ally unit is summoned, deal 1 damage to them. Okay, can't take that because of my rats. Heavy-handed at the start of the assembly phase. Give the first card in your hand +1. That's not bad. That's actually doable. Oh, that's... oh, no, that means that the order matters, and I could get something very, very, very bad. And at the start of combat, deal 3 damage to your base. You know what? It didn't do the one I thought it was. I'll take that one. All right. Oh, great. Okay. These are interesting because they'll always move up. And then these... oh, okay. And then these move down. So seeing where they are, I know that they'll meet. Then now we're dealing with stage hazards. We already have these, the rocks. Now we have these pools. If you stand on a tile, it will push you back and deal damage, which can be utilized offensively for my deck specifically, but it also means you have to play around it. So I'm going to start with you, which gives me a keg. I think I could combo the keg here to just blow this entire area up. But the thing is that... oh, it's when you take damage and survive. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. They are hoarding this place up. Like, this is a lot of enemies. Rum Runner would be really useful. Is it charge? It is charge, which is really good for this deck, honestly. Gotta go. And then I'm gonna start barreling forwards. This thing is gonna be the worst in every way. Alright, we're gonna get our lighter. So this is gonna move him up 1, which is kind of what we want. We want to push him in this weird, awkward space, as well as slow this one down to the TNT. I do want to get the +1 mana. So we'll strike with a weapon. And then we have 2 stinky rats. I'm going to slow this rat down specifically, and then we're going to play this rat this way. It did not do what I wanted it to do. That was not planned properly. Whoops. At the start of your turn, gain 1 mana if you attacked with a weapon last turn. I attacked with a weapon. Oh, maybe... no, I'm confused. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna move you up. So let's just do that. I'm not gonna be able to stop you, and that's okay. We're gonna take some damage. Oh, it's a 1 attack range. We're safe. Okay. You have 1 health, so we can deal with this. Okay, and then now I got the +1 mana, so I see. Okay. So we have 1/1. We will... so Chef Gordy can't really push as much as I would like. Yummy. And then we'll do this and see what happens. We have the units. Oh, and we gave him free reign because we didn't plan the turn properly. Alright. Oh, we got through. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of damage from the bigger serpent. Lighter. We can now get another Calypso. We want to do damage to this thing. We want to move it up. We want to do damage. Oh, we can't. Oh, that's even worse. I shouldn't have moved it. I shouldn't have moved it. They need an undo button. This game needs an undo button. Luckily, turns happen synchronistically, right? So they all move one. They all do their turn one, their move one action. So like, I'll take a little bit, but I won't take overkill damage, if that makes sense. Give your weapon +1. We're not playing weapons. Whenever you summon a 1-cost unit, give it and myself +2/+2. That's amazing for this deck. Yeah, we're gonna take Capital Hooks, and it's upgraded. Oh my god, that's so good. All right, heal would be great. 2 events. We could go heal enemy event, but then it puts me online with this, right? And I don't want to deal with elites, but there's a chance I'm strong enough. So we'll go for the heal. Because I'm taking 3 damage every time, and I have no way to passively heal that. These things are annoying. They're charged, they have 1 health, they hit 1 range, but oh my god, they're annoying. Okay. I want to try and get my lighter so I could at least do more here. This is the safest lane for me. I didn't get my weapon. I have my stinky rat. 1, 2, 3. Well, this only needs 1. So using my weapon on these birds is such a waste because it's just an auto kill. So oh, this one moves up enough. Damn it. All right, that's fine. I have my lighter. At the start of your turn, gain 1 mana if you attacked with a weapon, and then a keg. So this would go up too much. This deals 3. We could kill it. Alright, what I'll do is I'll summon you here. I'll put my bubble blower here. And then I will strike my weapon. I need it to clear this rock. We'll do that one. That kills that. Perfect. Alright. It moves 3. This thing's gonna be really strong. I'm gonna use it. This is the only one I can't deal with, so I'll get rid of that. And we progress. And now we're hitting base. So next turn, once I summon a bunch of 1 costs, so I have 5. I could summon 4 1, so I could go 1, 2, 3. It, like, look how strong this is for this deck. It has 11 health, 8 damage, 3 speed. And no matter what, it's going to get stuffed. I want to put more pressure on the bot here. I'm going to just hit base. Okay, it doesn't matter. I forgot it doesn't do damage. My fault. Okay. Oh, I didn't know this before. There's a little red outline when they're going to hit base. But this one's going to hit base too, if I destroy this. But I would rather kill this one because this one has to move 3 tiles. See, now this one's going to hit base. Alright. I could kill one of these. I could do this. And then I have 3 Rum Runner. Or I have a Rum Runner. A Stinky Rat. And a Stinky Rat. I don't want it to waste its turn. I just want to move it forwards. And it has 20 health, 18 damage, 3 speed. Yeah, we have our bosses. Like, we definitely have a formula to win. Start your turn with 10 or more ally units. That's awesome. Cool little achievement. I don't have a weapon, so Bubble Blower isn't the most impactful. Let's just have a fun time and summon more ones. It has 20... This thing will clear. This thing will clear if I could get it set up properly. My biggest weakness is going to be charges, most likely. Stock of pennies. On kill, add 2 penny to your hand, so that's more money. Modern art. Deal 3 damage on kill. Shuffle 3 freeloaders into your deck. That's just more units. But it's a 3. I don't want to play with these high manas. And to me, 3 is high right now, because I already have a 4. I have 2 4s and a 5. But this could be... I'm going to take it, because I have a strategy. I don't always have to play that, you know? Alright, we're going to go to the event. Gain 45 gold, take 15 damage, gain 200, lose 8 max health, descend deeper. We're just going to take the gold and leave. I don't have health to play with going into the elites. And I have to play this one perfectly. Oh. Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna deal with this. Rats, Rum Runner. I want to deal with the Rum Runner, I think. Because that will deal damage to it. Okay. That's fine. Rum Runner doesn't deal any damage, but it summons a keg, and it's just going to blow up the whole area. We'll do... We want to clear this out anyways. It does 1 damage. It's not... And it's not going to move forwards. So I'm actually really safe here. I don't want to lose a rat right away. Yeah, I would lose a rat if I play it. Let's go for something with movement speed. This rock needs 1, so we're just going to hit this, and it's going to move 1. Whenever an ally unit is summoned, give them +1 attack. That is incredible. Just summon a bunch. Anything I want to put pressure in is probably... This is going to deal 3 and then move up 1. This moves up 1 when this is defeated. It's not going to defeat it. This is the only thing that can move. We need to clear something. Well, this is only... How much damage? This is 2. So if we just hit the lighter on him, we could just get rid of this cat. Oh! No! It spawned here. Good thing it's resting. Oh, that's awful. Alright. I have a weapon. I could gain +1 mana. Okay, we killed 2 and we get a bunch. That is worth. That was so good. You're gonna do 2 damage twice. And again, I want to clear out. This moves up 2. This is gonna deal damage. I have no way to stop you right now. Maybe I went a little too greedy. Because I'm about to take a lot. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot. If you put a barrel, a keg, on this line, you'll take the damage from that. Alright. So now we're playing Captain Hook on a safe tile. I don't have any more lighters. But what I could do is this. And then we'll double it. And anything... crazy. This is... I have a way to defeat you. I don't have a way to get through this line, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Never mind, I did have a way. It was this one that I didn't have a way to get through. Alright. Okay, Rum Runner Calypso. I think it's Calypso. But again, that I wouldn't have a way to get through, and I'm just going to take a lot of damage. I have 2 charges, but these are dangerous spots. And I can't get through here, so I'm just going to have it tail the rat. And then we'll play these 2. Or we'll play Morty. Well, Morty's going to take damage from this.
Yummy.
And then we'll play a Stinky Rat here. We're going to take a lot of damage, but it's fine. You're going to move twice. 1, 2. I'm going to pop one. Oh, I don't have enough No, I do. There it goes. I was just dragging the wrong thing. Alright, we get Calypso, Keg, oh, again I'm going to take damage that I don't want to take. Alright, it's fine. Alright, that's game. This deck is so cool, but it does have a little bit of a problem. My health is not very safe. Baja, give it for every other card played this turn. On draw a card. If it is a unit, give it +2 speed. Give a unit +2 attack this turn, draw 1 card. Baja seems like the most interesting because it lets me chain. What if I could chain it off of Modern Art? Like, I play Modern Art first turn. All of the jellyfish go back in my deck. The jellyfish then spawn, and then they count as cards played. But this isn't as strong as my other one. Give a unit +2 attack this turn and a draw could be useful. Plus it's a 1. I'll play it. Alright, we got to get through the elite with no health. It is these. Okay, whenever an ally unit dies, deal damage to my base. It's over. It's so over. It's literally the perfect counter to my Yeah, it's over. Okay, kegs did not count. What does this do? Set all enemy units in X range speed to 0. And it attacks in a square. That's a really unique square thing. And then it's going to summon 2 jellyfish. Oh. So I need to save this lighter. I can't use the lighter here. And I don't want to use Rum Runner because that's going to just make me take damage. This will too. But Rum Runner actually has a benefit. I'll play Rum Runner here because that will just push forwards. Oh, and then I missed this. I missed the opportunity. I see what happened. I made a mistake. Lighter won't kill this. We're in a keg here. Stinky Rat here. I think I need the +1 mana. if I want this to work. But I need you to move forwards. Alright. I don't think I have... I think I lose here. It was a good run, but I think I lose. Okay, we get modern art. Pop this. Get a bunch of freeloaders. Stinky Rat will kill this. I get 1 more mana if I use my lighter here. You have 1 health. It's valuable to use this on you. Oh, because now I don't have to deal with the if I lose an ally. Well, it's gonna summon one of these. Do I care about drawing a card? Because my lighter is in my discard, and I still have a bunch of freeloaders and clips, so I don't want to use this. So I think it's just use a Stinky Rat. I'm gonna start hitting this area. Alright. Okay. We'll Calypso here. And then we have you covered. We have you covered. We have everything but this covered. I'm gonna do this because it's gonna move next turn. Okay, do I have a way to play modern art without hurting me? Okay, this thing has to die. So I'll play Captain Hook. And we'll play you here. I really wish I used the other thing, but the modern art, but I couldn't. I think I win. I think I win. Lighter. Keg. Keg. Stinky Rat. Stinky Rat. I think it's over for me. Yeah, I take way too much. I have 1 health remaining. I'm not. I don't win. I'm about to wait. Yeah, I don't win. No. I don't think there was any situation I got out of it. My most powerful resource was at 0. The health. Overall, I love this game. If you like what you saw, go check it out. There's a demo available. It's going to be on Steam Next Fest, June 15th. Have a great one, and if you want to check out the other video of the outtakes, I'll be posting that in about a few days. Peace out.